Apple just put an iPhone chip inside a MacBook, stripped away all the Pro features, and priced it all at $599. This is the MacBook Neo. It's the cheapest Mac in history and is designed to absolutely take over the student market. But Apple did not just give us a cheap laptop out of the goodness of their hearts. They made some brutal compromises to hit that price point. So, is this the best deal in tech right now, or is it a complete sham? We shall see. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, the 18 Pro chip. Yep, the same chip powering the iPhone 16 Pro is now powering a 13-inch laptop. On paper, that sounds like a downgrade, right? Well, sort of, but that chip is more than capable of handling regular person tasks like web browsing, Google Docs, Netflix, light video and photo editing. Nothing too serious, because Apple is not trying to sell this as a high-function laptop anyway. That's what the MacBook Pros are for. Let's get into the specs. The MacBook Neo will be completely silent because it doesn't have a cooling fan. But then, won't that cause heating issues in the future? Well, since it's using a lower power chip, it probably doesn't need that fan to maintain its performance. But then, we shall see. Also, this laptop is expected to have about 16 hours of battery life, which is pretty great. Its trackpad is smaller than other MacBooks though, but there's no surprise there. And it comes with a decent 1080p camera, 2 side speakers, a noise cancelling microphone, and 1 headphone jack. It also has a Touch ID button, but only if you pay for the 512GB version, which costs $100 more. The base model only has a basic lock button. Very disappointing. But here's the catch Apple is not shouting about. 8 gigs of RAM. Non-upgradable 8 gigs of RAM. So this is literally all you get. And in 2026, 8 gigs of RAM is just tight, especially if you're a video editor or you're someone who likes to keep 100 tabs open. You're going to feel this. So in fact, you probably shouldn't be buying this laptop in the first place, if I'm being honest, because this is just like Apple's version of the Chromebook. So what did Apple actually give up to get the price this low? First off, the ports. You get 2 USB-C ports, yes, but only one of them supports fast data transfer. The other one is just a USB 2.0 jack. So if you want to use an external display with this laptop, you will be needing a dongle. Second is the keyboard. Yeah, it looks really nice, but when you look closer, you'll notice that there's no backlight on it. So if you want to type in the dark, Apple expects you to rely on the grace of God to see what you're typing. Third is the screen. It's a 13-inch liquid retina display, but it is capped at 500 nits. So if you use this laptop under direct sunlight, you will have difficulty seeing the screen, but it's perfect for indoor use and even outdoor as long as you're not under direct sunlight. That display is also capped at 60 Hz rather than 120 Hz like other MacBooks. And fourth is the charging. There is no MagSafe charging on this laptop or even fast charging at all. Pretty massive trade-off if you ask me. But I have to admit, it looks incredible. Apple went for fun colors like citrus, indigo, and blush. There's also silver if you want a more serious look. So why does this laptop exist and who is it for? Simple. Apple wants in on the student market. This is their attempt to create the Chromebook of the Mac world, or Apple world, so to speak. So if you're someone who just needs a lightweight laptop for school, for your browsing, your writing, or some light productivity, then this laptop is actually a very good option for you. But if you're a power user who does things like video editing, heavy coding, and major creativity work, you will probably still want to go for a MacBook Pro or Air. So will you be buying the MacBook Neo or sitting it out? Let me know in the comments section. Also make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel for more awesome tech content like this. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.